Okay. All right. We're back. We've got a stream. We've got shoutcasters. I think we're good. So, DJ, I know you've been kind of struggling to get in here and see what's going on. Um, yeah. Let me bring you up to speed here. We are playing 5v4. We do not have a full team because our GCVS players need to work on their grades a little bit. You know, we prioritize that first. So, we're doing our best. But we are at a disadvantage here. The team did get the picks that they wanted, so they're on the champions that they wanted. But you know, our opponents have a whole extra player making things hard for us, right? Oh, it looks like Aiden did not succeed there. DJ, are you there? Uh-oh. I think we may have lost DJ. DJ's been battling with some tech issues all afternoon. I'm hoping we can get her back. We shall see. Looks like there's some farming bot lane. Oh, looks like the tech issues might be more universal. Our top laner may have lost connection as well. We don't like to see that. Hopefully she's also able to get back into the game. Looks like our support is chasing off the bot lane a little bit. Oh, Aiden did not anticipate that. Was not looking to engage with the two of them, I don't think. But of course, the enemy jungler has free reign of our jungle, so not a whole lot you can do there, unfortunately. Gotta play really conservative to try to combat that. And that's the enemy in our base. The opposing team there in the GCVS base, yeah. About to take that second tower. There it goes. It's like support is trying to hold that off, but I don't think it's gonna, yeah. That did not go great for GCVS. Mid lane is trying to go in and slow things down a little. Oh, and we have a bot lane ult. DJ. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. As I'm sure you can see, things are looking dire for our team. Oh, you're a little in and out. Hopefully that... Yeah. It looks like there's some posturing around spawn. That's not going to amount to much. Exactly, yeah. Our team is at a real disadvantage here, although they've slowed it a little bit. It's not over just yet. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Well, Well, the sad thing is you're not missing a whole lot. GCVS is trying to clear minions out of the base, but can't really do much more than that at this point. Yeah. The red team keeps getting other objectives, dragons, that kind of thing. It's not looking great. Let's see. And I mean they also have a yeah. Speaking as the coach of the GCVS squad here, we are going to spend some time on homework this week, I think, because I'm with you. I don't want to see this again. We might be taking you up on that, DJ. We'll have to see what Thursday brings. I think we've got plenty of students, ninth and 10th graders could likely use some support. Yep, there's the game. That was not a GCVS victory. Yeah, indeed. So I'm going to. Let's see. I think. DJ, are you still listening in to see? Okay. Got it. Um, and were you able to hear yourself at all? Okay. Why can't we hear DJ? Hmm. Oh, I think I know. So while I talk to myself for everyone who can hear, let me play with this and see if I can. I want this to be chat, I think. Okay. Let's give it a try now.
Then he's some quick echoing.
Just can hear. Let me play with this and see if I can. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Sorry, I was listening to I was listening to the YouTube channel to see if I could hear you come through there.
Okay, yeah, I can hear myself.
And does it sound echoey on the YouTube channel?
Let's check that. I'll mute myself real quick on Discord.
Well, if you mute on Discord, I can't hear you. So I won't be able to pick up anything, I don't think. Anyway, we've got picks and bans going, everybody.
Right. But the stream is behind what we're talking just by a little bit. So
yeah,
that's why I would mute myself. No echo
no, that
on
makes
YouTube.
sense. Okay, perfect. I thought you meant like to try to
So
fix echoing that
might...
I'm hearing. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, no, just to check because I didn't want you to hear the YouTube.
That makes sense.
Like, wow. I pick up the YouTube video because my mic like picks up everything for some reason.
Yeah.
It's
I
to
got
stream
you.
on YouTube, if not on Discord. Since I'll just be a little behind though.
So, I mean, yeah. All right. So I will be quiet then, and I'll let you kind of take the lead on what we're seeing here.
Wow, a lot of pressure here. So right now we're doing picks and bans, and obviously our team is on the right with 4 players. Looks like our players are still getting some of the players they're comfortable with. Picks in our mid, Misfortune for our bottom, I believe. Everyone switched their roles around, so I'm not sure who's doing what anymore.
Yes.
And
So,
Zoe is our support, I believe.
yep.
And looks like on the other team, bunch of characters I've never seen. But that's probably the point of it.
Yeah, they definitely mixed it up a little bit. We have Tryndamere top. He is not tanky, but can be really annoying. Then we have a super tank in Rammus in the jungle. Fizz is kind of a weird assassin mid. We have Sivir, pretty straightforward ADC for bot lane, and then a reappearance of Sona. They had her last game as well as support.
So there might be some trading if we have a really tanky person doing jungle.
I don't know. I'm not sure. So Rammus is typically played in the jungle. There is kind of a tank jungle meta that exists in the game. Kind of 2 different ways you could approach the jungle. You could have a carry, a damage champ jungle, or throw your tank in there. Rammus has some interesting mobility mechanics. He was updated the last year or so.
Oh, so that's annoying.
Yeah, so he in the jungle he can kind of jump out at you, or
Yeah, so
just
he can either run away really fast or attack you really fast, and then he doesn't take much damage. Fun.
exactly. Yeah, not great news for our GCVS team. They may have an answer for him, but we'll have to see when we get into game in another couple minutes here.
Yeah,
Again,
don't think lacking our jungler is any nicer in that case.
yeah. I mean, again, if we had 5 here, this would be a very different scenario. Alas.
Well, we can't talk about what ifs.
Exactly. Well, let's see what the team's able to come up with here. Be able to get in about a minute and a half, something like that.
Well, I do know that our team was doing some target bans, so hopefully they're not too comfortable on the characters they're playing right now. Sounds like an evil thing to say, but oh well.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. They definitely took away the Lux Xayah bot lane, Irelia top lane. Those are characters that the opposing team is really comfortable with, really strong on. That's not to say they're bad with the champions they picked. As we saw last game, those prio picks didn't necessarily sway things in our favor. Yeah. But we'll have to see what GCVS comes up with here. I think
But we don't know how bad it could have been if we didn't have the pyro picks, so both ways.
it's a good point. I'm really interested to see what Darren does with Zoe at support. That's a really high damage champ.
So is Zoe an actual support, or is he just winging it?
So that's a good question. I want to take a look. So thinking about Zoe's
character Miss Ashton doesn't know.
well, so thinking about Zoe's abilities, right? Zoe can, I mean, she has CC built in. So that's one thing, right? She can crowd control really well.
So
I'm trying to
CC
think.
means what exactly?
Yeah, crowd control. That means like locking people down.
Oh, okay. So like
Yeah.
pinpoint attacks.
Sort of stuns, roots, stuns, that kind of thing. And we're
So
doing
I'm
this
not
again.
sure what happened, but the live just went black.
Yep. So that's loading into the game. You're gonna see a black screen in a second. And it's gonna look like I'm leaving the game because it's not cooperating. I'm gonna see if I can get back in here. Yeah. League spectator
I do see
mode.
it back now.
Yeah. League spectator mode is being uncooperative today, so let me see if I can get back in here. Spectate. But yeah, no, Zoe can lock people down. She's got an area stun. I think it's asleep, technically.
Ooh.
And then yeah, her ultimate, she like kind of pops around, she portals around a little, and she has damage. Yeah, I suspect I know why Darren made the choice to go with a damage champ at support.
Switching strategies now.
A little bit, try to get a little more damage for the team, really. We'll have to see if that.
Because those damages do make a difference in the gold.
And we notice an ADC swap, so we have Lizzie on Misfortune. The Jhin was banned out, of course. So, but I like this pick. I think could be good.
Right now, looks like our team is doing some buying. And out they go. So right now we're watching Lizzie, who is doing bottom with support Darren. Thankfully, I can now remember their name tags. Great.
Excellent.
Oh, and Yvonne looks like she's venturing into the jungle. We might see her taking some camps, or she might be perusing around.
I like the idea of her being a
And
little bit aggressive there.
right, she does have a pretty aggressive champ, right?
Yeah, Mordekaiser can do quite a bit. I think she struggled last game because she got behind early, but I like the idea of her getting into the jungle and taking some things, getting some early gold, perhaps.
Yeah, like we're already 0.5 deficit, so.
Yeah.
Huh. Hopefully that is solved, but it looks like some of the opposite teams are taking some jungle camps down, getting the first kill for the jungler. Darren and Lizzie are they were hiding in bushes to sneak attack, but it looks like the other team backed pretty quickly. Sometimes I'm never sure if my Discord's not working, if you're just not talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so since you're kind of on a different stream than me, right? We're seeing different things.
Yeah.
So I'm
I'm
kind of
like a
observing.
few seconds behind.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to like speak to my stream when you're like, "Oh, sure, that's what's going to happen," you know?
Well, I'm pretty
Like,
sure they're gonna hear my voice late anyways, like on the stream.
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it might be better for you to just like kind of help me out too.
You got it. So, some
I'll just like
skirmishing.
catch up.
Gotcha. So it looks like the red team has taken first blood in the top lane. Or not red team, I'm sorry, the blue team. Not GCVS,
I was about to
unfortunately.
say,
No,
like that
no.
would be very impressive of Yvonne if she did.
Yeah. No,
But Yvonne is a
unfortunately.
beginner, so we'll cut her some slack.
Absolutely. And again, Yvonne has to be really aware of the fact that there's not a jungler who can come in and help out. Oh, Lizzie getting aggressive with the support there?
Right,
Oh,
for the
that's
top
big.
lane.
There we go. Sorry, bot lane,
Is
we
Lizzie
just had a
doing
kill.
support?
No, no, no. Lizzie was chasing the support and got a kill.
Oh, I thought you meant like, yeah, super confused for
No,
a sec. That makes more sense now.
sorry. Yeah. You'll see it in
That
a
is
second.
impressive. Well, no, oh no, I saw it. It's just I was so confused by how you said it. Like mentally in my head, I was like,
Oh,
what?
I got you. It
Ooh,
looks
wow.
like,
Lizzie did chase that support.
yeah, right? I like the aggression though. I like the aggression.
Like, props.
Yvonne is also looking all right against this Tryndamere.
Oh,
Onward.
looks like there's some jungling happening too
Ooh.
from our team.
Okay, we're getting some kills on red side here. Almost simultaneously, we had a kill in the bot lane and the top, both in favor of GCVS.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. I have to give props to Yvonne because she is a newbie. I don't think I could pick up the game this fast. And
Yeah.
bottom lane, wow, picking it up.
Yeah, this is great. We'll see how that plays out, you know, not having a jungler, but this is a strong start. They're starting to close that gold gap a little bit, or at least maintaining you know, very close
Status
gold
quo.
difference. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Maintaining the
Well, we
status
do
quo.
have more,
Mhm.
and currently we are ahead in 3 kills, so that
It's
is
pretty good.
wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, does Aiden know that? Oh, never mind. Not gonna matter. Rammus just made it out there. Oh, and with Darren coming up to help out, is this gonna amount to a mid lane kill? Ah, it did, but
Oh.
in the wrong direction.
Ooh, was Aaron a bit too late?
It looked like I'd have to go back and take a look, but potentially, an ignite or some kind of extended damage. Wonder. Yeah, I'm not sure right off. Must have been the ignite.
Ooh, it
We
looked
also.
like, yeah, I'm watching the stream. It looked like he hit him with a spell, and that like slowly killed off all his remaining health.
Yeah, that would be the ignite. You're also about to see in top side, that kill on Yvonne. Tryndamere ultimate makes him
Ooh.
stay alive when he has 1 health left. So where Yvonne's probably screaming at the keyboard like, "Why won't you die?" It's the ulti. That's the answer, and it's super frustrating.
Here's hoping there's some communication going on between the team to hopefully inform Yvonne of that.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. But Tryndamere is super frustrating for that exact reason once he hits 6. And it looks like, yeah, their top lane, they're starting to.
Kind of like Aatrox.
Kind of.
And hopefully she'll hold the top lane all by herself.
Yeah, there's
Still
no
impressive.
help headed there. Yeah. But that turret's
usually
gone.
the jungler is also up there.
Exactly. Especially if you're starting to lose lane, getting a little bit of support there can make a big difference. Obviously not an option in this game, which makes things difficult. Let's see.
Right, so I'm gonna ask you to like try streaming again on Discord, and I'll see what happens. Yeah.
All right.
I need to explain to this.
So I'll bring that back in 1 second. Okay. Are you seeing it?
Right. I'll turn it in 5 minutes on. So I can see it. Still a little choppy. Hopefully I don't get kicked out.
Awesome.
We're slightly okay. I don't want to jinx it. Every time I say something, it dies. So.
Yeah. Hopefully it lasts here. Oh.
Oh, looks like Darren's
been.
trying to steal.
Not quite. Put
Looks
some
like
vision down, chase off. Yeah.
3 of our members on holding the top lane. Turret did lose quite a bit of health already, though. Maybe she can get that kill.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Tryndamere's got ulti.
Oh, no,
there
no.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying for the dragon, though. I respect it.
But the blue team's here for hope. Probably a steal. Is our team retreating?
With no smite. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh.
I don't think there's anybody running
and they
smite
might be
for
going
GCBS.
for our team now.
Oh yeah. There goes
So
mid.
what does running smite mean?
So smite is one of the summoner spells. Basically it lets you do a whole bunch of damage really fast. It's what you take in the jungle to help you kill jungle minions. So when you're talking about stealing an objective, sometimes you can do it with an ability. Smite is a very sure way though to secure it. So it makes it hard to steal if you don't have smite. And we don't have a jungler, so we don't have anyone running it.
Okay. And it also looks like top lane has lost both turrets.
Yeah.
Other lanes though are holding strong, so if Izzy can fend, I mean, not Izzy. If Yvonne can, Izzy always plays top usually. If Yvonne can fend off Primizer, I believe, might be able to hold on.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Looks like right now there's some back and forth mid lane. Both champions with some dashing,
Right.
but I think Aiden being a level back, and here comes the jungler. This is not going to go well.
Oh, I see he's trying to. Oh, so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
that
that
move speed that I
jungler
was
really
talking
does
about.
Oh, looks like
Exactly.
Darren went up to help Pop. You can see
Yeah.
it's making some difference.
And that undying rage we saw for a second there, that was the Tryndamere ultimate that keeps him alive, which is why Yvonne couldn't pick up the kill. Darren could, though.
Yes. We are a bit behind in kills and gold, but we're doing okay.
Yeah. Lizzie knows that Rammus is there. Is there hope? We'll see. Actually, yeah, let's stay here. I want to see bot side. Oh, it looks like Rammus is heading out. We'll see where that turtle man goes. Oh. Oh, that was a choice to use that Sona ultimate there. So the Sona ultimate is a big line of CC that locks up anybody it touches, and Sona used it solo against Lizzie. Didn't really do a whole lot, which was an
Yeah, I
interesting
feel like that would be more
choice.
helpful in a team fight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Especially if you're taking out like
Oh,
a high damage or high. Ooh,
oh, yeah,
lost our mid.
indeed. Darren trying to
So
be
it does
everywhere at
look like they're
once.
raking up kills. I know, that's the problem. No, it looks like
Oh,
he well, okay. So Darren might be able to give more attention to top and mid.
yeah.
In the
Although it looks
long
like
run, it.
top is in danger.
Ooh, Lizzie getting pushed back a little.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah, that ultimate placement was just unfortunate. They were able to step out of it.
yeah, it is rough, especially for Darren, who usually plays our jungler, so he kind of is everywhere at once every game.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to
Oh,
play two roles, support and jungle.
looks like Aiden, our mid laner there, making some progress, picked up a couple of turret plates. We like to see that. Oh, and the ward gave vision, so he knew that Tryndamere was coming. Did it
Ooh,
make a difference
that
in the
was a
end?
quick kill.
Oh, yeah. Again, that Tryndamere ultimate coming in clutch every time.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick kill, honestly. Ooh, they got the Rift Herald. I see mid turret getting. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, and
Uh,
Darren's too squishy to
hopefully
win
the Rift
that. Mm-hmm.
Herald.
Oh, King's going down in mid.
Hopefully the Rift
There's,
Herald is gone before they get to the second.
well, they got the second tower. Let's see if Aiden can stop it here. Tower damage took care of it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So top and mid's broken through now.
Yeah, and
Not
in
a great
fact,
thing.
no, mid lane, they're even about to take that inhibitor. I think that's gone.
There's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we look at the purchases, the items that folks have here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I spin our thing all the way around.
Large discrepancy.
Exactly. Everyone except the support on blue side has a mythic. Oh, sorry, jungle chose not to. Went Thornmail first. I think only a couple folks on red side have them. I mean, not looking great.
Ooh, looks like they're going for the dragon now.
Oh yeah. And we've got, did I see that right? We've got Ocean Soul.
Yes, Ocean Soul.
Yep. Which is not
So,
gonna help
appa-
us out. hmm What's that?
just changes the Drake. It changes the depending on which Drake it is. You can get different buffs, and it changes terrain, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Some of the changes are more cosmetic. Some of them have more, a little more impact. But yeah, terrain changes a little bit, and the buff changes depending on the Drake. Oh,
All right. I think the most helpful Drake is the Hex Drake because you get those like portals.
yeah, that one can be a big difference maker. Ocean Soul is also pretty big because you get the buff that it gives you is healing. So lets you
As
survive
if the blue
burst
team needs more
damage.
of that.
Exactly. Thinking about, what Darren can do and what Aiden can do in terms of that burst damage. Ocean Soul hurts. It's not a happy spot. And we can see this Rammus hardly taking damage from Yvonne here. Yvonne's trying to make a stand. Oh, maybe? There it is. All right. Scraping some kills back here.
Oh, going on. Yeah, we went from a 12
Absolutely.
difference to a 8 difference.
We take that.
Any difference is a
Also,
good difference. We'll not talk about the gold though.
yeah, we're slowly
Scraping in.
trying. Yeah. Um, I will say GCVS is looking a lot better this game than they did in the last. Uh, the
Yeah.
numbers feel a little like, what is she talking about? I'm looking at the gold. Right, they're not doubling the GCVS gold. They've got about 50% more. But again,
Better than a whole double of what we had.
exactly. We'll see if GCVS is able to kind of hold that. How they maintain. Again, in a 5v4, that's the other piece of this we have to keep in mind. We are definitely down a player, so.
Yeah, and the blue team looks like they know what they're doing. They've taken another Drake, few
Oh,
objectives, which
that was
that gold.
huge. Oh, and that's a double kill on our
Ooh,
misfortune. Let's go. Okay, can Lizzie get Fizz here?
Lindsay.
I don't know. Fizz is going to be a challenge. They're both backing up. Neither one wants to give up the next kill. But yeah, huge for
That was
Lizzie.
impressive.
It really was. That was some really good play there. Yvonne up against that
We found
Rammus
what
again.
Lizzie. Sorry.
Huh?
Have we found what Lizzie likes the most? Bottom lane.
I think so. And Yvonne with another kill topside. That Rammus keeps trying,
Oh,
and she keeps saying
a
no thank
bottom might
you.
be our top. So, just for a heads up, anyone watching the stream, we have not fully figured out the roles, and since we have some new players, they don't know what lane they're most comfortable in. So, this is a big thing, especially since Yvonne and Lizzie, well, Lizzie more so, hasn't liked any of the lanes they've played in yet.
Yeah, so I think Lizzie in bot lane is making a lot of sense. We have a couple of top lane players, which is great. Folks that we can kind of rotate around. But it's good to see Yvonne finding a lot of success there.
Yes, especially with Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is a bit difficult to play.
Yeah. Let's see. Darren's getting chased in bot side.
Ooh.
Oh,
The
got.
design of Mordekaiser reminds me of like this book I've read once.
Oh.
I'm still reading it. It's like so there's this it's not exactly a book, it's more like a manga, but like the Korean version of it, which is called manhwas. there's this race that's like the higher races, they're above humans and everything, and they're very mythical creatures in the best way I can explain it without you reading it. And the design of like their humanoid form, they have multiple forms, of course, and their humanoid form looks really similar to Mordekaiser.
Oh,
So every
interesting.
time I see him, that's what I think of.
Nice. The art and designs in this game are interesting in their diversity, to be sure. Um,
And
let's
also their
see.
storylines. I expect every character to have a backstory.
Yeah, oh yeah, the lore's a whole other thing.
I feel like it
Um,
could be books. Oh,
probably.
is that the blue team I see in the red jungle? That's not nice.
Yeah. Again, with no
And
jungler
they're
to
going for
really.
another Drake.
Yep, that'll be their third one. It'll put them on Soul Point. And
What is
there's
Soul
I don't.
Point?
So it means once you get 4 drakes, then you have the dragon soul. You get like the maximum buff.
Oh, yes, I
Mm.
remember that. King Dragon, as I
So,
call it.
well, the big one is the elder dragon, which happens after somebody gets the soul. So after somebody, gets 4 drakes killed, then elder comes out. Oh man, that Tryndamere took a lot with him. But again, there's GCVS really can't contest drakes. They're kind of stuck on defense here. Just because of the numbers. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully the blue team
Oh, starting to lose you a little bit, DJ.
isn't going for Elder. Seen an Elder get taken yet, so it would be enjoyable, but I don't really want that to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna stop watching
Yeah.
the screen. I mean the stream, but it's not. Okay, there we go. It should
Okay.
reset in a little bit, so and then I can watch the stream again. Think I
Oh
figured
my
it out,
gosh.
kind of.
Oh man. Well, we'll get better and better at this as the season goes on. That's the good news. um,
Yeah. Again, I can't say how long it would have taken for me to master the game. I played a game for like a year before, so it's like a battle RPG game where you play as like 4 players battling one person or multiple opponents. And
mhm.
these opponents have like these grab moves where they grab you and like if you don't block properly, you'll get caught. And I couldn't figure out for a year and a half how that worked. So I can't say how
Ah,
long the game would have taken. Like I couldn't figure out how
fair
to get
enough.
out of the block because they don't give you instructions.
Oh, it looks like might be squaring up for a little bit of a team fight, or just I don't know if GCVS is going to try to contest. Yeah, no, they had to give up the inhibitor.
Fleeing. See runaway moments. It looks like they're trying
Yeah,
to contest the turrets.
yeah.
A lot of
This might
colors
just
on
be
screen
it.
right now. A lot of colors, a
Looks
lot of numbers.
okay, an even trade, but that still leaves 2 players up on blue side to 1 for GCVS. So we'll see what
Yeah,
that
looks like
means for.
we're still holding on to that 9 kill. Looks like the gold deficit's gone down a little bit. I'm not sure if that's because we increased our goal or slowed their gold down a little.
I think it's got to be both, right?
Probably. It looks like the number of our goals gone up and theirs hasn't gone up as fast. So
Right. We'll see here. Blue team is.
looks like the blue treating a little bit.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do they go Baron
They're
here?
current. Ooh, how much more do they need?
Yeah. They haven't
A
managed to
bit
close it out yet.
conservative, honestly. It's
Yeah.
great for GCVS, but honestly, I think it's just a bit conservative. At this
I
point,
mean,
they could probably take base.
That said, they haven't yet. There was a big push, and GCVS matched them
Exactly.
in kills.
I'm glad as a GCVS member. A bit confused as a
Oh.
gamer. Oh,
I
there
mean,
goes the date.
yeah. I think they got them spread out
I
here.
might have
This should be
jinxed
it.
it.
So the
I
thing
might have
is, right,
jinxed it.
looking at this, what that tells us, the fact that like they were able to hold them off even in an uneven match, is yeah, the opposing team is playing conservatively, but also GCVS knows what they're doing with their champions, right?
Right, and they've
They're
also
able to put up a fight.
improved quite a bit.
Exactly. So
Like
I
even
wouldn't
not
say
even
it's
comparing the last year, but comparing the first match of this year, like
right.
this season,
So I think
definitely
you
way
know,
better.
it really, I think this game came down to numbers. That is, we didn't have the same number of players. That's really all there
Right.
is to say about it. But
But hopefully there will be some lessons learned from this match. It does look like some of our
absolutely.
members are getting a bit more comfortable.
Absolutely. Well, the game is over, so we're going to go ahead and end our stream. Thank you, everyone, for watching, DJ. Thank you for making the call here with me. And yeah, we'll be back next week.